And now I'm going to make my first decrease. I'm going to yarn over, and I will pull through the first 2 loops, and I'll keep the 2 loops in my hook, and I will yarn over, and I will do another half incomplete double crochet, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and now I have 3 loops in my hook, and I will pull through all 3. Okay, so now I have a decrease of 2 V-stitches. These 2 that were under the scale and the middle here from the previous round of V-stitches are gone. I have just a double crochet decrease, and now I'm going to do another regular V-stitch here, and I'm going to do another V-stitch in the next chain 1, and I'm going to do another V-stitch in the next chain 1, where right before my stitch marker, which is in the next scale, I'll do here 1 V-stitch, and now I'm going to make another decrease by doing again a double crochet 2 together, which is crocheting exactly 2 double crochets together to decrease your stitch. Yarn over, insert in the chain 1, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, keep the 2 loops in your hook, yarn over, insert in the next chain 1 space and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, have 3 loops in your hook, yarn over, pull through 3 loops, and again, just like we did before. On the next session, we're just going to do our regular V-stitches in the next chain 1 spaces here and here, and in the last one here right before where we started, and then we join here in the first stitch. So looking at our piece, we have 1 decrease right in this beginning here, and we have another one here, so in each side, and they're evenly spread around your project. So in the next round, we're just going to do the scales, and let me show you how you do this. You will do as usual, you'll slip stitch in your first chain 1 like I normally do to start the scales, and now when you look, you have just a decrease. You don't have a V-stitch because that's, you wanted to decrease your piece, and that's what we did before. So we need to make a scale in the next V-stitch of the round, and to get here we need to slip stitch in the next DC here, and then slip stitch in the next decrease here, the next stitch, and then now you are in a position where you can do your scale. You can make it 1, 2, 3, just as usual. You make your scale 4, 5, and then you now will make your scales as usual until you get to the next double crochet this DC, actually the decrease, I'm sorry. So then you skip the next as usual, make your other scale, the next one, and one. Okay, so C, right, okay. Then keep going, making scales until you get to the next. So now I have this V stitch here that I have to skip, and then when I skip this I get to another decrease, and I cannot make one here just like before. I have to slip stitch my way up to this decrease so I can make my next one, next scale. So I slip stitch in this chain, one space, and I slip stitch in this double crochet, and I slip stitch in this decrease here, and then now I can make another scale in the next this stitch, and then I can and then I have here another scale, and now I'm at the end of my project, and all I do is slip stitch my scales, and I went, when you look at the top of it, I went from 6 scales to 4.